For this battle report, we check in with field reporter Brick Ironjaw. Over to you, Brick.
This is Brick Ironjaw, coming at you almost live from the rockinest field of battle we've ever seen. There's some punk rock sisters thinking they rock harder than Gaza and his boys, and them boys is taking it real personal-like. This should be one of the bestest fights this side of Dog Screen. I'm Brick Ironjaw, and you ain't.
Thank you, Brick. Greetings, fans. Your host, JT, the voice of Play on here, and we have a real treat for you today. Orks versus Sisters, Mr. Initiative versus Dr. Rhino. This is 40K in 40 minutes.
March it up!
James Mr. Initiative Jones needs almost no introduction as one of our resident Ork enthusiasts.
I am Mr. Initiative. I'm here to take on the Sisters of the Iron Maiden with my Orks.
He's here to do battle against Matt, Dr. Rhino. Dr. Rhino has been on our channel before, a longtime patron and fellow content creator.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. In the Play On studio, I get to play against James.
He's here with his punk rock sisters to throw down versus the Green Tide, as well as to show off some amazing new conversions and additions to his army.
I brought a list today that was kind of focused on doing secondaries while still allowing me to bring the models that I'm really proud of. I worked really hard to create some of these custom armatures. My new Triumph of St. Catherine is a complete original creation of mine, and I'm super proud of it.
Matt is bringing 2 Dialogus, Morvenval, the Triumph of St. Catherine, 3 big squads of Battle Sisters, 2 squads of 2 Crusaders, Paragon Warsuits to Bodyguard Vol, a Multi-Melta Retributor unit, 2 Seraphim with Hand Flayers, boy as an elf player, those scare me, 1 Helverin, 2 Warglaves, a Calidus, and a Vindicare Assassin. He's also got a couple of Rhinos and an Immolator. James responds with a Big Mech in Mega Armor with the Follow Me Lads enhancement, Gazgul Thraka, Mad Dog Grotznik, a Knob on Smash-A-Squig with Head Wampus Killchoppa, 2 Pain Boys, a War Boss, and Zodgrod Wartsnaga. He's got a 20-man squad of boys and 2 10-man squads of boys. He's got 3 trucks, a battle wagon, big old squad of Gretchen for Zodgrod Wartsnaga, a squad of 6 Meganobs and a squad of 5 Meganobs, as well as some Squighog boys. Sweeping engagements are mission today, so we're playing long edges with an angled deployment. Our primary mission is take and hold, so players will score 5 points for each objective point, up to 15 per turn, and Vox Static is our special rule, so command rerolls and new orders will cost 2 command points each this match.
James, I challenge you to a high-stakes game of Warhammer. The loser of our game has to get the winner's faction logo tattooed somewhere on their body.
This game is gonna be with a tattoo on the line. And I tell you, I'm not too excited about getting a fleur-de-lis.
Oh God, if I lose, I have to get an orc tattoo. For a tattoo, Mr. James? Here we go.
You deploy first.
Pre-game moves here, and the Paragon Warsuits are going to be with Morvenval, that makes sense. The Retributor squads are going to get the Dialogus with the Melta. 1 Crusader squad and both Flamer squads are going to be in reserve. The Dialogus is going to go with the Sister Squad and a Rhino. St. Catherine is also attached to a Sister Squad, and the 5 remaining Sisters are just going to sit on a Rhino. Gaza's going to join a squad of 6 Meganobs. The Pain Boys join the boy squads that are in the trucks. The 5-man Meganob squad with the Big Mac are going in a truck as well. A War Boss with Grotznik and 20 boys are going in the Battle Wagon. The Knob on Smash-A-Squig and Squighog boys will be starting in reserve, and Zodgrod will be bodyguarded by the 20-man Gretchen squad.
This will be the Rhino.
This will be a truck with a squad of Orc boys.
My other Rhino.
We're gonna do another truck full of boys.
The Immolator.
We're gonna go battle wagon back here in the corner.
Put one of my Archangels down right over here.
Let's actually put down the Grots.
Let's put down my Triumph of St. Catherine and her unit of Battle Sisters.
We're actually gonna put down Gazgul, his squad of Crump Masters.
Another Warglaive. One regular unit of 10 Battle Sisters.
I'm fully deployed.
We're gonna put the Helverin right here. The Vindicare Assassin. He goes right there on the second floor. 1 unit of Crusaders down. Very last model will be my Calexis Assassin.
Having a look at deployment here, and it looks like the boys is all in on this one. Looks like the Orks are ready to spring a wall as soon as possible with how deep James is deployed. Rhino has similarly deployed deep. I think he's hoping to spring out of his transports and get some early shots at some juicy targets. First turn is going to be important here, as it could really set the pace. This episode is brought to you by our friends at GameMat.eu, makers of high-quality battle mats and pre-painted terrain like you see here. GameMat.eu has everything you need to make the battlefield of your dreams come true. Whether it's terrain, mats, models, paints, 3D prints, even STLs, GameMat.eu has got it. We absolutely love and appreciate the support they've given us over the years, and would love it if you could support them too. Use code POT11 to get 11% off your next purchase at the link below. Now, back to the action.
Time to roll for Mr. Initiative.
Yep, you go first.
Crap. Hooray! I mean,
Looks like Dr. Rhino is going to be the player going first.
turn 1!
Start of his command phase, and St. Catherine is going to give out miracle dices to 6s, and rapid fire is going to get an extra shot. Tempting target and secure no man's land are his secondaries. Not ideal, as that's going to make him have to move up. He starts the game with miracle dice, a 6 and a 2. And it looks like James has called the wah. Well, let's let James do it. Trigger warning, this will be loud.
I didn't expect that, and I genuinely froze.
I can't hear anymore. That was really loud.
Against shooting armies, I almost always call out the wah on turn 1. It forces my opponent to either stay back in their deployment zone or come forward and face the brunt of close combat that my army brings to bear.
I'm gonna disembark from this Rhino.
Rhino split his forces a bit here. The Imperial Knight support is leading on each side of the table, and looks like he's leaving the Triumph home and not moving it forward. This might be a mistake, but it is pretty early. He definitely doesn't want to reach too far. He knows James can advance and charge this turn.
Shooting phase, not a lot to shoot at, but we're gonna fire the Helverin at the truck.
Shooting phase, and he takes down the truck full of Mega Knobs.
And now that they're out, the Vindicare Assassin would like to try to snipe your character. On 2s, your assassin. Let's go. Oh, T5, so 3s. Got it.
Uh-oh. Sorry, it's D3 plus 3?
Yeah.
Roll it. I let it go. He's dead.
Oh!
Oh, and the Vindicare has sniped out the Big Mech and Mega Armor. That's absolutely huge. Those Mega Knobs are going to be slow as heck for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's big.
This guy brought dead models back to the unit.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, that sucks.
Multi-melta shots, hitting on 3s. 3s.
5 up invul.
Oh, he got it. And then we got the 3 plinky shots, wounding on 5s.
6s.
6s. Tank's flamers definitely can't reach anything, but it does have a missile. So it hits on 2s, it's strength 14.
Yep.
So 3s.
Yep. Oh, okay.
5 points for tempting target and 5 points for secure no man's land. That gives Dr. Rhino 10 points for his turn. Can't ask for much more than that on turn 1 of the game. Thieving Gretchen get James an extra command point. Now he's up to 3, and Rhino gets a 1 for his miracle dice. He's got a 6, 2, and a 1. James has drawn engage and capture enemy outpost, so he needs to be in all 4 quarters and take Rhino's home objective.
Secondary draws are not fantastic. In fact, they're wretched.
3 command points for James, 2 for Dr. Rhino.
These guys bail out of the truck.
Looks like aggression is part of the word of the day today, as James has only disembarked 1 unit.
Let's start with some shooting.
Orc shooting phase now is laughable at best.
I guess just everything into the immolator. Sluggers.
Oh, that is a lot of 6s.
6s to wound. 2.
3 up saves. Save 1. 10.
Big shooter. Hits no times. Then we'll do all the guns from this battle wagon into the immolator. So D6 from the cannon, 4 shots. D6 from the lava, 3 shots. So that's 7 shots. It has 20 big shooter shots. Hitting on 5s. Oh, not bad, not bad.
No.
3.
3 3-ups. Save them all.
That is all my shooting. We will charge now. I'm gonna charge with the unit of boys into your Vindicare Assassin. That is double ones.
And the CP reroll is 2, so I mean, you have enough to spend for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need that. Spending 2 command points on that charge to reroll is crap. A 5, okay, we're good.
Oh, the truck fails to reach. That's really just a bonus charge. I don't think he's too worried about that. Meganobs are in. The truck into the immolator. It fails.
Let's fight. I'm gonna go into the Vindicator first.
Boys go into the Vindicare Assassin up in the ruins, and they pop him but good.
He's dead.
This is now the Meganobs into your Rhino.
We know I'm gonna pick this up, but
I don't think so. I'm hitting on 4s. See?
Oh my god.
Also wounding you on 4s. 2.
It's a 5-up. I saved one of them.
2 damage.
James has only managed to score 3 points on engage on all fronts, and he's discarding capture enemy outpost. He's not going to get the command point, though, as the Gretchen already gave him on this turn.
Turn 1 is the setup for the bloodbath that is going to be turn 2.
Not looking good for the Orks, but I'm gonna bite down on my mouthpiece and I'm gonna come out swinging in round 2.
Turn 2 now, 5 points primary for Dr. Rhino. Miracle Dice, he now has a 6, 2 2s, and 2 1s. Triumph of St. Catherine's going to give out extra rapid-fire shots and lethal hits. He's pulled engage on all fronts, so he wants to be in 3 or 4 table quarters and no prisoners. Kill stuff. That's not bad.
We're going into turn 2. What I need to do is move out of my deployment zone a little bit more, so let's get to moving. Then we're gonna get everybody out of that party bus.
Here come the sisters now. Rhino is starting to make his board presence known. This should really be a big-time shooting turn.
Calidus is gonna go down there.
Yep.
I'm surprised he's left his other units off the table in his reserve step. Guns on table kill things. Guns off table do not.
Shooting phase.
Immolator to the truck now. And it wounds.
Gonna shoot that Battle Sister squad. There is a Dialogus there, and the Dialogus' special thing is I can turn my Miracle Dices into 6s. So because the Immolator shot first, it has a special ability that any unit that had disembarked from it this same turn will be able to reroll its wounds.
Sisters doing work, but the multi-melter whiffs. Oh, that might have been time for the Dialogus ability here to flip that to a 6.
We'll see if the Flamer does anything. D6, 4, 5s. Show me 5s. Oh, the Emperor blesses me with 5 or 4 5s.
Save 3. Another single wound.
Bolt shots, 3s, 6s. Nothing. We will shoot here. So 2 multi-melta shots, hitting on 3s. Double 1s, perfect.
Oh my.
All right, next we're going to shoot this Rhino at the truck. And it is going to shoot its missile, hitting on 2s. We don't need 1s.
There
Okay,
it is.
3s.
Oh my goodness.
Stormbolter shots, hitting on 3s. So 6s, nothing. Armiger into the truck with the multi-melta.
Yes.
And then the stubber over here. The multi-melta, missing both.
Wow, dude.
Next, the stubber, so hitting on 3s. Show me more 2s and 1s.
don't say it.
So 4s, 2.
6 ups then. Ah! I fail them both, but they feel no pain. 5 up. I feel it.
This Battle Sister squad with the bolters, 3s.
Okay.
Putting on 6s. 2, hooray.
I fail them both.
The Flamer, 3, 5s. 2.
I make 1, fail 1.
The Melta, 3s. No 4s because I moved. 1, just 3s. I only have 1s, 2s, and 6s, and I'm hoping to use the 6 for damage. Hip.
So far, not so good. He has not managed a kill yet for no prisoners.
Let's pop over here for the Armiger shooting at your Mega Knobs.
James is choosing Hard as Nails for the Mega Knobs, and Rhino responds with the Calidus Assassin's Reign of Confusion ability. Hard as Nails is now going to cost him 2. He's in a command point deficit for sure.
You Reign of Confusion, my favorite stratagem. I use that stratagem every round if I have CP, if not every phase.
8 shots hitting on 3s. Now it's 4s because you're -1 to wound.
Yep.
So 4s. Okay, not bad. 4 at AP -1.
I failed 2.
They're 3 damage each.
Oh, 2 dead Mega Knobs from the Armiger.
Here. They're all within range to shoot their bolters. Hitting on 3s, 5s, now 6s. 1.
I save it.
Now we fire the 2 multi-melta shots, hitting on 4s. Ooh, 4s. No, we still have shooting over there.
Zodgrod gets roasted by the Calidus. Only 2 wounds though.
The shooting phase really didn't do it for me. Kind of regretting not bringing my reserves on.
Charge phase now, and the Armiger Warglaive charges into the truck on the objective, and it's in. Rhino chooses a tank shot for a command point. He's down to 2 remaining. 4 mortal wounds on the truck, leaves it with 3. The Calidus Assassin attempts a 9-inch charge, and she's in.
Tank shot, no wait. Fight phase, I want to start over here.
The Calidus has scratched at Zodgrod.
1. Now this fight.
The Armiger takes out the truck, and it explodes. James using a command point on Kareen, my favorite stratagem. He gets to move the truck before it explodes, and kaboom!
So the truck explodes, and then James reminds me that there's this wonderful stratagem. He gets to move it and then blow it up.
There's just something about rolling a 6 with an Orc vehicle. What could be better?
2 sisters, and the Rhinos, and the Armigers all take mortals. Nice! That's what I call a kaboom.
I will do the 2 Runters first. So I get 3 extra hits from the 6s, and 3s, +1 to wound, down to 2s. Oh, she is in trouble. 9.
9 4-ups. No problem. Easy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, down to 1.
Now we'll hit you with some grots. 5s down to 4s. 2 more wounds.
You know, no big deal. Just
No
2
big deal.
4-ups or one of the Imperium's greatest assassins dies to a pile of Gretchen. Here we go.
Hey, Super Gretchen.
Oh.
Oh, you got 1.
Yes! That means I still score. That's the end of my turn.
Rhino only managed a single kill this turn for no prisoners, so for 2 victory points there, but he's got a full 5 points on a gauge. He's down to 2 command points, not a great turn. I wonder if the decision to leave the reserves off the table is being regretted now. He is in the lead 22-3 as we head to James's turn 2. $15 points primary for James here, 22-18 in Rhino's favor. Miracle dice now for Rhino are a 6, a 5, 2 2s, and 2 1s. James has drawn no prisoners and secure no man's land. That's pretty easy for him to do at this point. Gains a command point for his Gretchen to go up to 2. Rhino's at 3, and a Grunt Orderly brings back a model. Movement phase now, and he spent a command point on Here We Go for Gaz's unit. That's going to give him an extra 2-inch move and 2 on his charge.
10-man Orc mob. Jump out of this truck.
The boys bail out of sight of that immolator. They do not want to get flamed, that's for sure. Battle Wagon advances into the mid-table. James is looking to take some board control back here, it looks like. I'm not sure if Rhino has an answer for the Battle Wagon in the middle of the board.
So I'm gonna bring my Squig Hogs out of reserve.
Looks like the Squig Hog boys are lining up on that Warglaive. Their anti-vehicle should help.
Okay, shooting phase. 3-man squad of Meganobs here. 5s. Now, 6s would be ideal because they're devastating.
Emotionally or physically? Oh.
6s, so 1 devastating wound.
Emotionally devastated. So I go down to 7.
James is starting to chip away at the Armiger. Some incidental pistol fire into the sisters. Rhino spends a command point here on Rejoice the Fallen. That's going to let that sister squad fire back into the boys that just shot him. Spends the 6 on a number of shots. James tanking like crazy here. New miracle dice, a 4, a 5, a 4, 2 2s, and 2 1s.
Okay, so 3 died total. I'll throw the Stickas into the Armiger. Nope. And then the Saugits, which is a waste of time, but I'll do it anyway. Hit 1, needs a 6, hit wounds. Got it. Yeah. And then a pistol from the big boy. Hits. Doesn't work. And then these guys all shoot their pistols into you in close combat.
Oh, the Calidus goes down. That is 2 points for no prisoners. Gotta love Grot pistols.
I will shoot these Meganobs here into your Warglaive as well. Hit 1, 6. No. And then Gazgul. 3 hits. Strength 5. Yeah, that's about how she goes. Into the charge phase.
This could be a big charge phase, folks. Stay with us here. This'll take a while. The boys charge the sisters. They're in.
It's exactly a 9. I'm just gonna charge the sisters.
Oh, they failed to charge the sisters. That's not good. Truck now into the sister squad. Gaza needs to make this charge. A 10, he's in. Had he failed that charge, I think it actually could have been lights out. Now it's a game. The Squighog boys are in. That is really big. The Meganobs really don't like that Rhino. They're charging that Rhino again.
All right, let's fight.
Dr. Rhino does have an interrupt capable here, so he's got to make James think about where to fight first. James really has to decide.
I'm gonna fight over here first.
Looks like he's going to go with the Squighog boys. Take the Armiger down to 2 wounds remaining.
4 Orc boys.
Spending unbridled carnage on his boy squad to give them exploding hits on 5s. He's out of command points, but boy howdy, is it ever paying off. That is a dead sister squad. 2 more no prisoner points. Rhino's Miracle Dice is just a 4. He's got a 5, 2 4s, 2 2s, and 2 1s.
This unit is actually going to pile into this Rhino as well. Let's just start with Gazgul. +1 to hit, +1 to wound. 1 explosion. So 3s?
3s.
+1 to wound, 2s.
2s. 2s all the way, you knew that.
4 at -3.
6s. None.
Oh wow, Gaza wipes the Armiger. That's another kill. Meganobs wound the Rhino and the truck kills a sister. Rhino claps back now, no joy. The Armiger only kills 1 Squig Rider. The sisters get in and steal an objective away, and they punch the truck.
End of turn. Score your secondaries, my man.
That is an absolutely massive turn for James. 5 points, no prisoners. 5 points, secure no man's land. 15 points primary. That's a 25-point turn. Puts him in the lead, 28-22, as we head to turn 3.
I still have a lot of resources that are about to come onto the table, so we're going to see if that turns the tide, but that was one heck of a turn from James.
Miracle Dice now, and Rhino's got 3 5s, 2 4s, a 3, 2 2s, and 2 1s. Keep in mind, he can sub those in at any time for each squad. He draws Capture Enemy Outposts and Cleanse. Not really good when Orks are bearing down on you. Actions like Cleanse are not the best. Oh no, his Armiger's Battle Shot. The Triumph chooses Unlimited Acts of Faith within 6 and lethal hits. This is where those Miracle Dice and the Dialogus come in real handy.
Here they come.
Not a ton to move, but in come his reserves.
2 Crusaders. Vol and the 3 Paragon Warsuits.
Morven Val in from reserve, targeting the Squighog Riders, I think. That really puts them out of position.
My unit of Retributors with Multi-Meltas and their Dialogus.
The Retributor squad in his home zone is in range of St. Catherine and her buffs. Oh, Gazgul, we hardly knew ya. Seraphim with Flamers, both are in to take a run at James's home objective. He could sweep Zodgrod off the board.
I get to bring in another unit of them.
Sisters with pistols are eligible to shoot, and they will choose to cleanse. Interesting choice.
Moving into the shooting phase.
This is a big phase for Rhino here. He needs to chew up Gaza's unit to get to that big boss man.
On 3s.
Oh, St. Catherine squad only manages a wound.
Oh!
The Armiger kills 2 Meganobs. Here come the sisters' shenanigans. 7 auto hits with St. Catherine, 3 auto wounds with the 5s. Cherubs get back a 5 and a 1 to Miracle Dice. Then he spends his Miracle Dice to make the 1/6s and picks up the Mega Knobs. Did y'all just follow that? Because that just happened. He's down to just a 5 on his Miracle Dice, but holy moly.
Immolator. 2d6 heavy flamers. 4s. There you go. That's how you roll low, ladies and gentlemen.
I take it.
All right, the bolter on sustain hits 1. The 5s. Got it.
Fine on that one.
Oh no, the Immolator whiffs. He actually kind of needed that. Warglaive into the Squig Riders, just 1 wound.
Now the Seraphim. 8 shots from the Ministorm Hand Flamers. 8d6 auto hits. Please, no more 1s and 2s.
All 1s and 2s, please.
It's a lot of 1s, 2s. 33. 3. Wounding on 3s. 19.
I think they just kill him.
Bolt pistols, each of them have 2.
Oh, Zodgrod's unit gets popped, but that means no charges for Dr. Rhino, and he can't get on James' home objective. Rhino into the boss, nothing.
So the only thing left to do now is charge. This is like really the one that needs to happen.
Morbid Val's units attempting to charge using one of his Miracle Dice here. He needs a 4-up and he fails. 2 command points for a reroll. He's got to reroll both. Here we go.
I believe.
You believe?
No, it's not. That didn't sound like a 9.
I turned that one to a 6.
Oh no, that failed. That's huge.
Oh, ongoing fights.
Well, let's fight right here.
The Armiger Warglaive goes down.
Yeah, we'll go here then.
Oh, the Rhino has killed an Orc. The truck does nothing. Sisters punch the truck to no avail.
And then I fight your Rhino here. The 3 regular Orc boys. 3s and 6s. 1 at AP1.
4-up save.
Nice. Power Claw from the knob.
See, I keep thinking, I'm like, I survived. And he's like, all right, now I gotta roll everything else.
Power Claw from the Pain Boy. Poke. It pokes you.
He pokes me.
But it needs a 6.
Oh, 1 damage. Yeah, that's it. All the fightings. I get a Miracle Dice. I get a 5.
Ooh, not the best turn, but he still got captured enemy outpost, which is going to be worth 8. It's 35-28 as we head to James's turn 3. James pulled Assassination and Tempting Target and pulled 10 points on primary. 38-35 his favor.
I'm gonna say this one. This is your Tempting Target. The one you already have.
That unit actually needs to take a battle shock. They're down to 5 models. Pass easily.
Boys are falling back onto that Tempting Target. I don't think Rhino saw that coming. That's a bit of a holdover from 9th. Big Boy Squad hops out of the battle wagon. He forgot about him, it seems. The Squig Hog boys are looking to take a run at Morven Val's unit. I don't think they win this fight, but I do think they pin Morven Val's unit a little bit longer and leave them out of the fight so that they're not going to be a factor.
Truck falls back.
Big squad of boys opening up now, rockets into the Crusaders, and one of them goes down. The Slugga boys go to the Seraphim and kill a model. Oh no, Rejoice the Fallen might be next.
The Mega Knobs in the middle, they are going to shoot their combi weapons into the same squad. 1 hit, need 3. Yep.
Oh, 3 up, 3 up. Nope.
Battle wagon into the Triumph of St. Catherine squad. There's 5 dead sisters. Gaza's squad is shooting the Retributor squad now. Will Rhino Rejoice the Fallen to shoot back here? If he has enough left, maybe. There's 3 dead.
James, I'm gonna spend 1 CP and we're gonna Rejoice the Fallen again.
The Retributors fire into Gaza's squad down to 1 command point. The Mega Nub is dead, but Makari tanks it.
2 stickers. 4+. Yep.
3 up. And this one is down to 2 wounds.
Slugga. No. That's all the shooting. Nothing left but for the charging.
Charge phase now, and this is where I think James can put the game away. This is a big one. Gaza at 2 targets, and he's in. Boys from around the corner, they're in.
I'm gonna charge Armiger.
Tank shocking battle wagon does 3 mortal wounds.
We are gonna charge into Morgan Val's units.
The Squighog boys are in. Oh boy, the boys miss the double charge. That's really big. James got a bit greedy, and this might actually cost him. The Meganobs again charge the Rhino that they're upset with. That transport has really got their number.
Let's fight.
Fight phase now, and the boys have picked up 3 of the sisters. There are 2 new Miracle Dice now. He's got 2 5s and a 3.
And then we'll do Gazgul now. Oh, I could challenge her.
Do it.
I'm going to. We're gonna spend a CP.
Gazza spends a command point to Epic Challenge and only takes 4 wounds off St. Catherine. Ugh! He could have done so much more work than that.
All right, these Meganobs.
Meganobs into that Rhino now, and down she goes. It explodes, kills a Meganob, and a 4 for Miracle Dice.
And now over there. Stickers. So 1 explosion on the hit, looking for 4s. Oh God. Squig bites first. Nom. Oh, 4s. 4 wounds at AP1. 2 damage each.
3 ups. Save them all.
Edwap has killed Choppa. So 1 explosion. 4 devastating wounds.
Squig Riders kill 1.5 suits. That's actually not that bad.
The clapback.
Big clapback from the Paragons here.
The leader back here has a mace, even though it's got a sword. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything because of ball. Yeah, there we go. 3s, re-rolling everything.
Sounds good.
That is 3 wounds to you at AP -1.
Make 2, fail 1.
3 damage.
5 up, feeling the pain. I take 1 damage. Do you hate me now?
A little bit. 1 Paragon now with Warblade. A 2s now. Hit. Okay. 4s re-rolling. 3 at AP 2.
Make 2.
2 damage each.
Feel the pain. I'm blown.
Come on.
Fail them both.
So that's 1 dead dude. And 1 wound. And now Morvenval herself. 5 swings, hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and devastating wounds.
3's looking for 6s.
Devastating wound for 3, and then 3 saves at AP -2.
Fail, how much damage?
It's 3 damage.
Down to 1. Fail that save as well. No, he's dead. I have 1 save left to make. That's not gonna do it. He always has feel no pain anyway. Feels 1.
So over here, so some ineffectual punching from the sisters, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s probably. It's strength 3.
Yeah, 6s.
0. And then the Armiger does some kicking. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s into Gazgul. 4s, nothing.
Wow, they barely equaled 4 together, and that's it. Tempting target, I did that.
James has widened his lead a bit here, but there's 8 guaranteed secondary for Rhino on the table as James's home objective is wide open. 48-35 in James's favor as we head to Rhino's turn 4. Extend battle lines to add to his capture enemy outpost. He's got 2 5s, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1 for his Miracle Dice.
And then that goes to 9. Triumph of St. Catherine is going to choose for her abilities 6 up, feel no pain, and lethal hits in melee.
Immolator, gonna immolate. Gotta love roasted mushroom. The Crusader runs to James' objective.
Moving on, shooting phase.
Paragon's firing into the knob on the Smasher Squig, and down it goes. The Retributor squad fires into the battle wagon. 2 go through, only 5 damage.
We're gonna shoot the Helverin into Gaz. -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s. 3s, that is 4 at AP -1.
Gaz is tanking a ton of hits here.
Stubbers, which I probably should have shot first. It's hitting on 4s, 5, 6, 5s. Nothing. Pistols, hitting on 2s, 5s. 3.
Oh, there it is.
He's gone.
Makari finally gets unlucky. There goes the 2-up invuln.
Immolator into the boys.
Yeah.
A 5 on Miracle Dice for the Flamer hits. There's 10 total, and they all wound. 9 dead boys.
And then the 3 heavy bolter shots. 4s.
I save it.
This shooting here, it all missed anyway. And that's it for shooting charge phase. So I'm gonna tank shock.
8 dice needs 5s, and he kills 2.
4 shots hitting on 3s because it's damaged.
Immolator using a miracle dice to wound. No joy as it's saved.
It was Gazgul.
Gaza kills 5 sisters, and that takes St. Catherine out of the fight phase.
I'll do the battle wagon now. Starting with the tracks. Hits you all 6 times thanks to explosions. 5s. 4.
So 4 3-up saves.
Okay.
That's not how you roll 3-ups. Down to 5.
So I'm going to pile him in. I hit once. He's a 5. Doesn't get it. Oh, I guess I'll try his Hurdy Syringe. That's that.
Rhino scores 8 for capture enemy outpost, 5 for extend battle lines to give him 33 secondary, 20 primary, 53 points. He's got a 5-point lead on James as we head to James's turn 4. James pulled Investigate Signals and Area Denial. He's going to spend 2 command points to make that Investigate Signals extend battle lines instead. Miracle dice for Rhino are 2 5s, 2 4s, and 2 1s. Boys move in and get roasted in Overwatch, but Rhino's down to a single command point. The Meganob's backing up to hold the middle and be clear of that warsuit shooting.
Just get into it. The Pain Boys unit that's over by the far objective is going to shoot everything into the Shield Sisters. Hit 2 times. Wound once.
The Crusaders have tanked some serious shots in that bottom corner.
Then we're gonna shoot everything over here into these units.
The big boy squad targets the larger Seraphim squad. One of them goes down, and the battle wagon targets the Warglaive for nothing.
Let's charge.
Charge phase now, and the boys have failed their charge again. Oh no!
I really needed that charge, and I can't CP reroll it because it's 2 CP. Thanks, Nick.
The truck reaches the Immolator.
These guys charge in there. I will fight with these boys over here first. We'll start with the Pain Boy. Dice are giving up. And then the 2 regular boys. 4 wounds, AP 1.
I have to make 3 of these. Orks.
Yep, 1 survives. And then the Hurdy Syringe into him. Hits. Fails.
Both of them could still be alive right now if I had not rolled the last one and just used one of that freaking pile of 4-ups over there.
So Power Claw into your tank. Hits twice. 4s. Got 1.
5 in the box. Okay, no.
Take 2.
2, go to 7.
And then he hits you 3 times with the other guy. 6s. Nothing. Truck over here. Hits you twice. Nothing. And then the Wrecking Ball. Missed.
We'll do the Crusader hitting on 3s.
I'm gonna fight over here. I'll fight with the Pain Boy. Hit once. Failed.
Stick the needle through the eye slit.
Missed.
Then we'll kick Gaz. 2, so 4s, 1 wound to Gaz, no AP.
He's fine. I will fight with Gazgul there. I kind of want to kill your robot. 3s. 4.
No, I have no 5-up info. Only 1. 4 each? Oh. The Triumph then, I guess, gets to punch you. Hitting on 2s. So I get 18 attacks. 5s. I'm gonna spend 1 of my 5 miracle dice. That's another wound.
Gaza takes 10 wounds. Can he hold? Oh, he fails. 7 4-ups.
Yeah, into the Pain Boy. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds, no AP.
He's dead.
That mischarge is absolutely huge. It cost James 5 secondary, and with 10 points coming up on primary at the start of Rhino's turn, it's gonna be 63 to 63. James has kept area denial, so that'll happen on his turn 5 potentially. Rhino has drawn Storm Hostile objective and Overwhelming Force. He's got a flip an objective, and he's got to kill a unit on an objective. For Miracle Dice, Rhino's got a 5, 3 4s, 3 1s, and he's got a chance here as he's gonna take the lead. Mormon Val deciding to spike her once per game ability to make her super killy. He's up 2 command points to 1. This could be big.
Triumph of St. Catherine, abilities, I'm gonna have 6-up Feel No Pain and use as many Miracle Dice as you want. Movement.
Triumph of St. Catherine falls back. Gazgul is in trouble.
Get another Miracle Dice because of Battle Sister unit. 4. This unit of Battle Sisters is gonna stay outside of an inch of Gaz. We're gonna move up as far as we can towards the truck. Fall back with the 1 Crusader. I'm going to move that Crusader 4 inches so it moves up 10.
Speed bump.
We're gonna start over here just so I don't forget that she has the +3.
Ooh, Mormon Val's unit opens up. That's 1 dead squad.
We're gonna fire the multi-meltas into Gaz. 6 shots, I can spend as many miracle dice as I want, and they all turn into 6s. I'm just gonna spend these 3 as hits, which are gonna turn into 6s, and then we're gonna roll 3 more 3s because they didn't move. 1, so a total of 4 hits. We're gonna wound on 3s, miracle dice, 3 wounds, AP a bajillion.
Oh, Gazgul gets rocked out in the shooting phase.
Got him. Flame next. D6 flamers. 18. 5s. 4.
Save 2. Feel them. Bolt pistols.
All of them are hitting on 3s. Strength 4s and frost of 5s. Nothing. Charges. I'm gonna charge the Battle Sisters into the truck.
James is overwatching with the battle wagon to that sister squad that's charging him. This could actually win the game if it works. He kills 3. He could kill that squad and potentially take out the Triumph and bury this game.
All right, so we're gonna spend the 4 miracle dice for 1 of the 2 charge dice for this unit into your boys.
That small squad of Seraphim charges the boys. They need to stop James from scoring his home objective. The big squad fails. 2 command points to re-roll, and he's in. This is just literally trying to stop James from getting on that objective.
Fight phase.
Seraphim squad's now, holy craps, James' Feel No Pains are on point. This is nuts. He only loses 2 models.
Correct, into the battle wagon.
So hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Battle wagon fights back and only kills 1 of the sisters.
And then ongoing fights.
This means nothing to me. You can't kill me, I can't kill you. Pillow fight in the corner.
That won't change anything, so moving on.
These boys here are gonna pile in.
Boy squad now, this is really big because 3-up saves are a thing, and he needs to be able to score extend battle lines or he's gonna lose the game, and that means he needs his home objective. Dr. Rhino is doing everything he can to stop James from scoring.
This is the first fight this mob's made it into. 2 boys. They all hit. Wounding on 3s. That is 4 wounds at AP1.
4 ups. I saved 2 of them, so there's 1 still alive right now.
And then Mad Dog Grotznick is also against that squad. Hitting on 2s. 1 wound.
5s. Oh!
And then the Hurdy Syringe. Hits. It's anti-infantry 4+.
3 up.
Yep.
Nope. Give me a 1, perfect.
On this squad, I have 3 regular boys, the Knob, and the War Boss. 3 regular boys. 3s. 6. AP1.
6 4-ups, and I only have a 1 on the miracle dice, so I can't use that for anything. I drop 3, so there's only 1 left.
We'll do the Knob. 2s. 2.
5s. Close, but no, they're dead. Crusader, hitting on 3s. 5s, 1, AP2.
Feel no pain.
And you don't feel it.
It's the only thing I can roll in this game is feel no pain.
It's the end of my turn.
That was a calculated risk, and it looks like it may not have paid off. Strength 4 flamers into toughness 5 boys is literally just not enough. Rhino does score Storm Hostile, he does score Overwhelming Force. That finishes his point total at 70 points. James sits at 63. Let's see what he can do. Still got extend battle lines, and he's pulled behind enemy lines. Holy crap! The Meganobs need to succeed this battle shock test, and they do. That is huge.
Oh, yeah, that's how you finish it out.
The truck falls back. The wagon falls back. That's 2 units for behind enemy lines. The boys already hold the center objective, and he's made his battle shock test. That's literally what it's come down to, folks. 5 on behind enemy lines, 5 on extend battle lines, and 10-point scoring on the bottom. That gives James 83 plus pay 93 to Dr. Rhino's 80. That is your final. What a nail biter. 93 to 80 in favor of this episode's victor, James Mr. Initiative Jones.
I gotta get an orc tattoo. Son of a... Great game, man.
Really game. Ooh, tighty. I thought you had me for the last 2 turns.
I thought the exact opposite.
Really? We're both sitting here like, oh, I'm
man,
losing.
I have no chance. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a tattoo when I get home.
Yeah, right. I'm coming back tomorrow with my tattoo gear. Thank you, buddy. It was a great game. Even though I lost, I think I might just get a fleur-de-lis anyway. This is Mr. Initiative, signing off.
Well done, James, and well played, Rhino. Down to the wire. Amazing game as always, gentlemen. Thanks again to GameMat.eu for sponsoring this episode. We love their ready-to-go, right-out-of-the-box line of Battlefield terrain. Make sure to check them out at the link below and use code POT11 to save 11% off of your purchase. Big thanks to everybody for watching as well. If you like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it for all of us here at Play On Studios, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, JT, the voice of Play On, and as always, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on!